Hey, it's Mike, and today I want to talk about probably one of the most extraordinary stock stories of the year, Greenwich Lifesciences, that was up almost 1,000% yesterday, up to 57.10. This is a stock that was worth about $68 million before the market opened yesterday. When the market closed at the end of the day, they were worth $686 million. And what's more extraordinary, this was a stock that was up over 2,000% at one point before the short-term profit takers came in and knocked it down to just a 1,000% gain. And after hours, Greenwich Life Sciences is up another 31.75%. So what would cause a stock to go up 1,000%? Well, first of all, you have to be sort of a small drug company, and then you have to be a drug company that comes up with a therapy that seems to have what maybe, for lack of a better term, a cure for breast cancer. They had a test where they tested out a therapy for breast cancer that dealt with 0% recurrence. So it looks like they have a drug that may, for lack of a better term, may cure breast cancer. So that will definitely make a stock go up 1,000%. So the reason why I want to talk about this stock, because I want to talk about the idea of taking a chance with really small companies and not caring about the day-to-day movement. And so that's why I talk about a lot of stocks that are like sub $5 stocks, sub $1 stocks, stocks with market caps under $100 million, is because if you do the right research and you find 5 or 6 of these stocks and you put a little money into them, chances are one of these stocks, it may not give you 1,000% in one day, but it may give you a 400 or 500% return that will more than make up for the other micro cap stocks that may not go anywhere. It's just because the potential for growth is so high that if you pick the right micro cap stocks, the odds are on your side that one of these stocks are going to explode higher. And this is what happened here with Greenwich Life Sciences. Now, to help you get the odds better on your side, it's good to maybe specialize in one sector. Like if you know a lot about science, maybe you look at drug companies. If you know a lot about tech or have an interest in tech, maybe you look at like tech and battery makers. If you know a lot about entertainment, there are a lot of micro cap entertainment companies. So it's good to have some sort of, maybe if you work within that industry, to have a little bit of knowledge about these companies. But that's why I always talk about, take a chance with some of these stocks and don't worry about the day-to-day movement. If you're worried about the day-to-day movement, then you have too much money into these stocks. So for instance, if you have a $10,000 portfolio just for speculative funds, this is not your retirement money, just for speculative funds, maybe get 5 or 6 companies and put about $500 in each one, because one of them could become like a Greenwich Life Sciences that gives you that 1,000% return and makes up for the other stocks. So I will definitely keep an eye on Greenwich Life Sciences, because I am kind of interested what happens to a stock like this after it moves up 1,000% in a day. It looks like it's going to continue to move upward, but it's a great feel-good story. This company came out with something great, and they were rewarded accordingly in the marketplace. So if you want to keep track of Greenwich Life Sciences, I do not recommend you buy into it right now, because the stock is probably going to be a little too volatile or too crazy. But who knows? Maybe after it settles down, there might be an entry point. But it trades on the NASDAQ under the symbol GLSI. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like and go ahead, subscribe, and turn on notifications. I do multiple daily updates on stocks, options, and stock trading strategies. Thanks a lot. Bye.